It's kind of happy, creepy. I'm not really sure. Hey y'all, it's Beth with Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. If this is your first time, welcome. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. Today's video is going to be a haul video. Back in March, I traveled to Wharton, Texas and Glen Flora, Texas. The purpose of my trip was to go to my booth at the Glen Flora Emporium and, spruce it up a little bit, change out some merchandise, that kind of stuff. But you all know, if you followed my channel, that I never leave there without doing some kind of shopping. So I headed out early this time so that I could go to Wharton, which is on the other side of the freeway in a little quaint town. And there is a wonderful little, what I affectionately call a junk store, and it is called J&T's This and That. And I'm gonna tell you, if they made it, Mr. Jerry's got it. It's full of your rusty, crusty, vintage, and antique stuff. It's just things that he has picked from all over, and he actually has so much stuff that he has taken over the building next door. So today's haul is going to be from his store, his and Miss Teresa's store, and I love going in there. They're the sweetest people ever, and you really have to dig, which is part of the fun, for the hidden treasures, but I did find some. And as always, before we get started with any haul video, I'm going to dip into my gratitude jar and pull out the name of someone who has motivated and inspired me. So let's see who it is today for a shout out. Today it is George, the antique nomad. Oh my gosh, actually called Professor George because he knows everything. He literally wrote the book on treasure craft. And so I'm going to put George's channel right up here. He is amazing. He literally just travels around and he does shows and he finds some wonderful things. He is such a scholar of all things vintage and antiques. In my opinion, he knows it all. But I'd love for you to check out George's channel right up here because you won't be disappointed, and I'm certain that you will learn something. So let's get on with the haul. Okay, y'all, I only picked up, about 9 items. They came out to be about $2 a piece. This is the receipt that I got that just says some things, $10, a couple more things, $6. And then I found one more thing out the door, which was $2. What I found as I was leaving out the door was a set of vintage playing cards that had some beautiful fall birds on there. And amazingly, there's a full deck of cards in here, plus 2 jokers and then 2 additional jokers. So I don't know if the sets had 2 different kinds of jokers with them or if they were jokers from a different set. But there are 2 sets of jokers, 2 colored sets and 2 black and white sets, but I will take them. And I will be using these as package toppers. I print labels and I put a little thank you sticker with my company logo on there, and this is part of a package topper that I'll be using in the fall. All right, let's see what else I got. One of the first things that I found was this little dish. It's just a little wooden dish. It doesn't have a sticker on it anymore, so I don't know what kind of wood it is. It reminds me of a club or a shamrock, which is probably why I picked it up since I was in there in March. It's just a little trinket dish, but I thought this would be super cute in a tiered tray for St. Patrick's Day or just as a trinket dish somewhere in your home. So this will be in a live sale. All right, the next thing that I got a lot of little tiny figurines, and I don't know what it was about that this day, but I did find a bunch. The first one that I picked up was this little, I'm calling a squirrel. I loved her little face. I'm calling it a her because there's a bow right down here. It does appear to have some coal painting on there, and it is stamped Japan on the bottom. Yes, this one is marked just Japan, if you can see that. But I thought she was cute, and I thought for the fall, in a little vignette or some type of little shadow box or something, that this would be really cute. So she will be for sale in a live sale. Another piece that I found was a little airbrushed piece that has a bird on it. It's just a bird sitting on, it looks like a fence. And it also is stamped Japan. And I can't tell if it's cold painted. I will say that I've already washed all of these things and none of the paint came off of any of them because I really didn't scrub them. I just wanted to rinse the dust off of them. But you can tell that they're not very big at all. That's my hand right there. And so I thought this would be great for a live sale in the spring, like April or May. Another great little Japan figurine was this cute little dog. Now y'all, look at how fun his face is. Now he is cold painted, as you can tell, because there is some paint loss right here. I love the eyelashes on him. I thought that was so cute. I love his little happy face, his little tail curled up. He is stamped very faintly Japan right here, if you can see that on this bottom piece right there. And I thought he had a very cartoon look to him, almost like Pluto, but I know Pluto doesn't have spots on him, but I thought he was super cute. So I picked him up for a live sale. Another piece that I was super excited about getting was another Japan piece. Now the label is falling off of this one or it has been removed, but y'all check it out. Look at that face. It's kind of happy, creepy. I'm not really sure, but there's a bow tie on this little pink dog and I thought he was so cute. He's got some gold pieces on there, but no chips or cracks or anything, but I just could not get over his cute little creepy-eyed face. So I did pick him up and he will be for sale in a live sale as well. I found two little planters and this one is a little open egg. A lot of times they're being referred to in the community as a Jeff egg because Jeffrey from Real Nifty Vintage had a lot of these or has a lot of these. He finds them. This is hand painted and the person's name, B. Dean, is listed right here on the bottom. It is signed, but I thought this would be super cute for a little air plant or something. And it was just so tiny that I just had to pick it up. I love the blue flowers too. So that's the first time I've ever found one of those open eggs. Another little air plant vessel or toothpick holder it may have been. This piece is an Occupied Japan piece and it does say made in Occupied Japan there. And it is just a little vase that has a flower on it. But I thought it was really cute. Now I have rinsed it and it was pretty dirty in the bottom, but I didn't want to scrub it too hard. I wasn't sure if the brown was cold painted. It is hand painted though. And so this one is a little bit bigger than the dog, just to give you some height references. This is the egg and this is the other planter, but they're all very small pieces and all of them will be for sale in a live sale. I only have one more item that I got from this particular store. Remember, I didn't spend but about $18 in here, and that is a vintage piece of Avon. Now, I know Avon gets a bad rap, but y'all, how cute is this? This is called Strawberries and Cream, and on the bottom it says Avon Strawberries and Cream. It's a bath foam. So I don't know when that was made, but I loved it just for the little strawberry transfer that's on the outside, and it does have a little matching stopper there. That's the original stopper. Now down inside there is some dried up bath gel, and I rinsed it out, but it doesn't really smell at all. There's no real smell left in there, but I thought this would be super cute in a display for the summer. And so I'll have this for sale as well in a live sale. So as you can see, I didn't get very much, but I think they're cute, don't you? I just love, oh my gosh, he's probably got to be my favorite with this creepy eyes and everything. But I also love this little dog. I think he might be my favorite as well. You know, if I can have two favorites, it would be these two. But they're very different, but still very fun nonetheless. So in the comments below, please let me know what your favorite little figurine was today. I had the little squirrel and the bird figurine. Now this one and this one are about the same size. And just in comparison, that's what this looks like. That's about the same height. So those three are about the same height. And then I had three of the smaller, which is the little egg, the crazy-eyed dog, and then the other little cartoon dog. So, and don't forget that I got this little I'm going to say it reminds me of either a shamrock or it reminds me of the card suit clubs. And I don't know why, but it just reminded me of that. So again, make sure you let me know what was your favorite in the comments below. If you like this kind of video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And I'd love to have you be part of my YouTube family by subscribing to my channel. It is free. And I also ask that if you know of anyone else who's interested in this type of content, please make sure that you share my channel with them. And as always, y'all, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.